Back we come to Brookwood. Ken Manning along with Scott Peterson and Ashton Milsna bringing you this opening contest of Scenic Bluffs Conference football action.
We're going to have to when it gets down here.
We'll take a look at, we want to say thanks to Vernon Communications as we have the approach, and coming down is going to be Wilds, the deep man, picking up the ball and breaking a couple of tackles, and he'll move forward. He'll get inside the 35, make it to 36-yard line for Brookwood. A nice return here, Scott.
Yeah, it was a nice return. Nice kickoff, nice return. 36-yard line for Brookwood. So we'll see what's going to happen this half, huh?
Yes, let's see if it can be a little quicker half compared to that first half that we had. First quarter, 42 minutes, and boy, I tell you what, even the second quarter was...
Well, they're probably around 30.
It was a little long.
You know, and one thing, Brookwood is not going to give up here. They're going to fight till the end. They're tough guys down here.
They're a solid bunch of characters, that's for sure. Here is Coulterman. It's going to be an inside reverse. That's Peterson. He'll move the ball forward on a nice pickup of about 5 yards to get the first play from scrimmage off and running.
Yeah, it looks like Jack Kleba was out there to make the tackle.
He's going to pick up 5 on the play out across the 40-yard
able to make the turn back in. Peterson, a very scary runner with his speed.
Yeah, we saw that in the first half there with that long run, didn't we?
Yeah.
He was down there quick.
He was.
Helps with those long legs.
I don't think I could ever dream of being that quick even.
I could probably.
You probably could, yeah.
Maybe.
Peterson again in motion, the handoff. Going to be right up the middle as the line pushes forward. And they'll pick up about 2, maybe 3.
The fullback dive.
I think Riley Verkin on the tackle, the nose guard there, 71, I believe.
Well, you know, the big thing there is just stuff that line, and he was able to do that.
Yeah, and then, you know, as a defensive line, you don't want to, have one guy get 2 yards past the line of scrimmage and another guy right at the line of scrimmage, because then that creates little holes for those guys to run. So you want to stay even on that D-line. Well,
so 3rd and 4, we're going to call it. Inside handoff. It's going to be a draw and a nice carry here by Peterson.
Fry again on the carry.
Or who was it?
5 yards out of beyond the first down marker.
Fry, excuse me. Okay.
I couldn't think of his name.
I think it was Fry, yeah.
Finally brought down.
Nice carry for the first down. So the opening drive, Brookwood picking up the first down. Thanks again going out to Vernon Communications for their terrific support.
There's a box in there. That's supposed to be there?
Which one?
That little box. Oh, I know.
Yep.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Yep, that helps me with stuff. Here we go with 1st and 10. Peterson off to the right-hand side. Turns upfield, trying to go off tackle. And he's slowed down for a couple of yards. Vernon Electric Cooperative out there on Saugstead Road helping us out tonight. Thanks to the crew there with affordable electrical energy. And Vernon Manor Healthcare Center. Thanks to Amanda Huff and her team of professionals when it comes to rehabilitative care. So 2nd and we'll call it 8 here, Scott.
Yeah, on the 49-yard line for Brookwood, so.
Here's the handoff, turn upfield. It looks like Fry with the carry.
Franklin Wilds on the carry.
Wilds, wouldn't you know.
And we have holding on Brookwood here, so.
Okay. So that's going to push him back from the point of the infraction, I believe. Well, those, like you said, Scott, those are the kinds of things that will shoot yourself in the foot. And
yeah, and it happened right at the line of scrimmage, too. So that's, it's a little easier if you're 5 yards downfield when you get called.
Yep.
But now it's going to be 2nd and 18.
Bang.
Yeah. And they'll wind the clock up. Again, the score 30-6. Cashton out in front of Brookwood here as Brookwood hosts the Eagles. Falcons on the initial drive. Here's Peterson. Inside handoff right back up the middle. Pickup of about 4. Got across the 40,
Try again on the carry.
to the
Out
39.
across the 40-yard line. Gonna be third
So
and
Hank
long
Brigham
coming
just
for
came
the
in,
Bluffs.
number 77 for Riley Verkin. Give him a little bit of a rest.
Well, you don't lose anything when you bring him in.
No, you don't, do you?
Hank's solid.
And he's only a
Cashton?
sophomore, too.
Yeah,
so.
that's right. Yeah.
At halftime, a Cashton player was down there.
I saw they were working on somebody.
It was number 70.
Yeah, Brian Rivera. I was
Oh.
wondering, he wears a knee brace.
Oh.
And I wonder if the knee brace maybe just slid a little
Oh,
bit.
sure. Here's a pass play coming downfield. They got his man. It's intercepted and
Oh,
dropped.
my goodness.
Bayer had it and then
Pass
dropped it.
incomplete. Dylan Bear there defensively. That's going to set up fourth down for the Falcons.
Well, that was a interception waiting to happen, but again with the wetness and probably a little cooler than what people are used to.
You know, and then it took a while for the ball to get there. It kind of gives you too much time to think about it.
Oh, you're right.
You know,
Yes. Yeah.
So Connor Butzler's back to receive the punt here, and Ethan Klinkner's in the punt.
Speedster. Here's the approach. It's a good kick, high, end over end. It's going to take a bounce, and it'll be stopped down there by Peterson. And it'll be first and 10 coming the other way. The Eagles with the first opportunity here in the second half. We'll take a break ourselves and be right back. Effinger's Equipment Sales and Service, 800 North Main in Viroqua. Be sure to give Mark a call at 637-7594. Stop in and take a look at all those zero-turn lawnmowers that are ready for you. The grass is growing, and that's the best way to take care of the business. It's Effinger's Equipment Sales and Service. Wishing all the best to the area teams. Bobby John's in Cashton. When it comes to that down-home, family-style restaurant with great food, that's Bobby John's. For mouth-watering breakfast, luncheon specials, and supper as well. Be sure to stop in on Friday nights for the delicious Friday fish fry. Now is the time to book your upcoming graduation celebration. Let Sue do the catering for you. 654-7611.
All right, so we're back in the game here. Handoff to left side to Colin O'Neill again. Broke some tackles and looks like he got about 11, 12-yard gain. So
a nice little carry there.
Colin O'Neill on the carry.
Take a look at more of our fine sponsors.
Out across the 45.
Vernon Memorial Healthcare, with so much care so close since 1956.
That's a long time.
They continue to help. It's a long time.
That is a long time.
That's how old I am. That's when I was born, was 1956. How about
64 years?
60?
3? 5? You're that old?
Yep. I am. What do we get there?
so Brady Hammersbach got back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay.
Barely.
That was kind of a little bit of a counter play, I believe.
Brings up
He kind of lines up behind the tackle on the right-hand side and then counters back to the left.
Thanks also going out besides VMH. It is also the VFW of Viroqua with a great Friday night fish. Here's Colin O'Neill with a dive forward.
O'Neill again.
Got tripped up there by Fry.
They'll bring him down near the 48-yard line.
And somebody in that big front line there. That's number 53. I don't. My paper was getting
My paper's wet.
pretty much shambles here.
Yours.
Let me see if I can. I actually.
You know, when
grabbed
we're not in the best light here to read the
I know,
program,
that's,
too, of being out in the bleachers.
53.
35 here. To
right.
run.
Oh,
And
right
they
in the
get
middle.
it.
That's Klinkner. Look at him. I believe. Yep. Ethan is just a spitfire.
He gets 10 yards downfield in a heck of a hurry, doesn't he?
He really does. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Well, we don't have 53 on the roster, unless that would happen to be 52 in Matthew Schmitz, 6'3", 306-pounder. That might be him. Maybe they just changed the number was all on the jersey. Oh, here's 52. Here's Schmitz on the sideline getting a breather. Here's a pitch over here to the near side.
Oh, he slipped.
Nothing happening. O'Neill, I believe, or check that, Butzler, slipping on the play, and he got wrapped up in a hurry.
Brookwood did a pretty good job of reading that play. They had 3-4 guys
was there defensively.
corralling him in.
Yeah.
So
Long for the Eagles.
Yeah, they weren't going to let him get too far.
no.
And as soon as he saw that and tried to put the brakes on, that was the end of it.
Yeah. So 2nd and 16 here for Cashton.
Oh. That's going to be a false
start.
Yep.
Some early movement this time against
So they're going
Eagles.
to
5-yard penalty.
move it back again.
Remains 2nd down.
I'm happy.
I bet you are.
2nd and 21 now for Cashton as they're going the wrong direction.
No, I think they're going the right direction.
Unless you're Ashton over here, then you're
I think
you're
they're going
like,
the right.
okay,
I think
right?
they're going the right one.
Yeah, okay.
I think you're wrong.
See, now you're getting back at me, aren't you, Ash?
Yeah.
From what I was in the first half.
It's
Yeah.
your hot.
Yeah. All right, here's a pass.
Hunsinger going downfield. He's got his man wide open, and it's going to be a touchdown. Wow, from 48 yards out.
Boy, that was a nice route,
Jack
nice
Kleba
catch,
did
nice
take
throw.
it to the end zone for a Cashton touchdown.
Kleba split the defense, Scott.
Yeah. And he showed some speed
He
to
did.
go away from those guys.
Yeah, I thought for sure the one defender had a good angle on him, but he just motored.
Yeah. And Jacob Hunstiger stood in there. He got hit right at the end there, too. So
Right.
that was a great play by him to stand in there and take the punishment.
He did that a lot last year in that spring football season. He was just solid as a rock, I thought.
Yeah.
Here's the extra point kick. It's up, and it is no good. Off to the left. And the score will read
Just wide.
Cashton 36 and Brookwood 6 with 4:53 to go here in quarter number 3. A quick break for us, and we'll come back with more action from Falcon territory. Eagle Title Company. For peace of mind when it comes to buying or selling, be sure to get your proper legal protection with Coon Valley's Eagle Title Company. Lori Hulte, working exclusively in Vernon, Monroe, and La Crosse counties to best serve all of you. Call 452-3160, or better yet, stop in and see Lori or Sarah today. The Bank of Cashton and Scott Wall hope that you are enjoying today's special broadcast. Be sure to contact Ann Kaiser for all of your HSA or other insurance questions that you may have. 654-5121. Best of luck to the Cashton Eagles. From your friends, it's the Bank of Cashton, serving the area since 1899. Well, back we come as Beyer is getting set to kick off here with, again, 4:53 to go. We thank all of those fine sponsors. It's a line drive kick.
Oh, boy.
And it scoots by. And
Oh,
he's
my.
got to get it right at the one.
Yes.
Oh,
Where's
look-
going?
Nice little move. 2 moves, 3 moves. Still on his feet. That was a terrific run.
It was.
Miles makes something out of nothing.
So had that ball rolled into the end zone, it would have been an automatic touchback.
It would have been?
Yes.
I didn't
Yep.
know if he touched it.
Yeah. No, you don't have to down it or nothing.
Right, it just rolls in there.
Yep.
But it stopped on the one.
One, like right at the one.
Was that Fry or Wild?
Wild.
Boy, I tell you what, that was a super run. I mean, you look at this. He picked up 28 yards.
Yes, right.
It would have been nice if he could have caught the ball right away.
Bro,
And he could have
yeah.
went way farther, too.
He might have
You know,
gone further.
sometimes, though, when you have a bobble like that, the lanes open up a little bit
Yeah.
better for you.
Yeah. Here's Peterson in motion. We're going to get a flag. Somebody, encroachment here on the Eagles. into that neutral zone, they say.
What's the neutral zone?
I don't know. I keep thinking it's a Star Trek thing, but
I ain't that smart.
I'm obviously off on that.
I ain't
So
that smart.
An encroachment on the defense.
So I will say this, Ashton. I really do like you here. You're a Brookwood guy. You know the players. You know, it's hard for Ken and myself to, being that we don't do very many games and know the players for Brookwood. So
big help. Peterson again in motion. It's going to be an inside handoff, delay handoff.
Go.
Look at this. Fry right up the middle.
Austin Fry with a hard run.
Tell you what, that was a kind of run where you get you pat the lineman on the back and everybody's fired up.
yeah.
They just moved the trenches.
It's Cashton's up 36-6, and Brookwood has not given up at all.
There's always a comeback.
There's always, that's right. Very good. Viroqua Booster Club supporting today's broadcast. Thanks to Carl Zuby, Eric Anderson, and all the crew down there in Viroqua at Viroqua High School. And our thanks to the Viroqua Dental Center, Dr. Leanne Klum, helping us out tonight. Here's a delayed handoff and trying to get something going. That was Fry again.
And then Brian Rivera, number 70, got in there. Almost a full or encroachment again for.
That's what it looked like.
He really has a tendency of messing things up.
Yeah, he does.
Rivera does, yeah.
He's forced 2 fumbles. Should have had 3.
Right.
One got, last week. They called the forward progress on the running back stopped.
Oh.
And he, ripped it out.
Oh, wow.
Shouldn't that still count as a fumble?
So they had blown the whistle already, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, 2nd and 10 here now. Peterson, he'll get the handoff, trying to get to the outside. Somebody over there.
Number 15, Noah Hemmerspach. He's a sophomore.
I was going to say, that's a Hemmerspach.
Yeah.
And I couldn't remember the first name.
Yeah.
Too quick. He was popped right out there. And, the thing that he did right on that one, Scott, was he went down low and was able to get him at the shins, and that really kept Peterson from gaining any ground.
Yeah, exactly. And, he worked from outside in on that tackle. He made sure he was outside of him and forced him in if he was going to miss the tackle.
Well, and I think that's one, you look at it, Jared Hemmerspach, the head coach, is probably saying to everybody, your ends, get to the outside, turn them in, let your linebackers do the work. Here's the inside handoff once again, and a nice run here.
Are the Hemmerspach boys twins?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's twins, and then there's a nephew or a cousin.
okay.
So Noah's a cousin of Brett and Brady.
Yeah. 2 and 12 are twins. Yeah.
And then one of their dads is the coach?
Yep, he's
Or
the head
uncle?
coach. Yep. And then Noah is a cousin. Yeah, those guys are fun to watch on the basketball court, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are, yep. Hey, 4th and 6 here for Brookwood. Let's see what happens.
Clock running now under 2 minutes.
This is the quickest quarter so far.
So far, this is a good one, isn't it?
Oh,
Ball on the ground, he'll pick it up and nothing happening. They'll blow the whistle right away here. So the unfortunate fumble on the snap allows Cashton to take over on downs. We'll take another quick break. A minute 45 to go. 36-6 your score. Cashton with an opportunity. The Daily Brew Company, Westby's newest business. Stop in for terrific coffee and mouth-watering sandwiches each and every day. Located at 100 Washington Street. Call ahead, 634-4001. It's family owned. The Oleroods and Cades invite you to stop in. American Family Insurance. It's the family that you choose. Hard-working farm insurance coverage from your star-certified agency. It's American Family Insurance, the Phil Strand Agency, located in Westby and Viroqua. Be sure to give them a call today for all your protection. Thanks again to those sponsors. We'll hit one up here real quick. It's the Brookwood Food Co-op, all your organic grocery products. Here's a quick hitter right up the middle, and it is going to be
Colin O'Neill on the
O'Neill with the hard run. Did that move on us?
Yeah, but you. No, like, no,
Oh, you want me to do
take it.
Okay,
Yes.
I'll take it.
That's gonna be on that side of the field.
Okay.
I did not have long arms.
You need a long neck to look around.
Yeah.
So O'Neill picking up a first down. Again, thanks to the Brookwood Food Co-op. Here's an inside handoff. Another run just off the left tackle between guard and tackle.
Brett Hemmersbach on the carry.
Hemmersbach, he hit the hole in a hurry there, Scott.
He did. He hit it as fast as Colin hits it. Those guys get through that hole so quick, and before you know it, they're down past linebackers. And
The difference is Hemmersbach is just, he's a little taller. He runs a little bit more upright compared to O'Neill, I think.
Yeah,
when they hit the hole.
Yeah, and he's only a sophomore.
He's,
too,
exactly.
So,
he's still learning.
He's still learning yet,
Here's the play. This is going to be Hemmersbach again as he dives forward.
It's Hemmersbach again on the carry.
Got tripped up there right at the
Coulterman
knees.
tripped him up about a yard shy of the first down
Coulterman
marker. Gonna bring
on the
third
tackle.
down.
They're going to be just shy of that 25-yard line.
Come on, Mr. Manning.
I know.
Well, we got 30 seconds left in the third quarter here. This quarter sure went quick, didn't it?
That was very quick.
And
No
it's very
timeout.
welcome after that first quarter. It
Thank
took
the Lord.
42 minutes.
Let's go back here and see what happens with the inside handoff.
run.
And it's going to be a first down carry as they get down to the 20. They needed about 6-7 inches, and they got 5 yards.
Chains for Cashton.
And the rain's let up here, too. Or I shouldn't say the rain, but the mist is let up.
It's, you can still see it, but it's
Yeah.
Not as bad, is it? That's
No.
the good part. Vossatag Funeral Home supporting today's broadcast. Thanks to Jay Vossatag and family as they bring you tonight's broadcast here from the Brookwood Falcon territory. We'll take a little break and come back. We got a couple of sponsors left. We'll mention them in just a moment. The Aging and Disability Resource Center in Vernon County. When it comes to making connections between you and your community, it's ADRC. ADRC can support the elderly with transportation, caregiving, meals, and health promotions. Be sure to stop by 402 Courthouse Square. Learn more about these wonderful services. Coon Valley Telecommunications. Be sure to contact Carol before you dig. Coon Valley Telecommunications will be there to assist you with fast, friendly service. Serving the Stoddard, Coon Valley, and Chaseburg communities with DSL, cable, television, HD, phone service, long distance, and more. Contact them 452-3101.
First and 10 on the 20-yard line. I think Brett Hemmersbach on the carry. Oh, it's Colin O'Neill.
It was O'Neill, okay.
Yeah.
Brought down by Jesus.
He kind of hit the line, and then he must have saw a couple of big boys because he kind of turned his shoulder pad into him.
Yeah, I think it looked like he was maybe a little disappointed at himself.
Yeah.
That
Yeah. He didn't hit it with that bang like he does.
usually. So.
Yeah. Well, thanks going out to the Westby Co-op Creamery for all your organic and conventional dairy products downtown Westby.
Isn't that where they make the cottage cheese?
Mm-hmm.
So we have Ethan Klinkner and Brett Hemmersbach in at fullback or tailback again. So a little bit of dancing there by Brett. Not going straight to where the hole's designed to, but
yeah.
Brett Hemmersbach on the carry.
Got a Brookwood guy down.
on the
Must be
play.
a cramp here.
Yeah, we'll just move the camera away, and we'll take a break and come back in just a moment's time. They'll let the people take care of that cramp. Culver's of Iroquois. That's where you can get a great tasting butter burger, or crank it up a notch. It's the Deluxe Burger, right here in Viroqua, where food is grown, not made. Home of the Concrete Mixer. Culver's hopes that you're enjoying today's special presentation. And remember, they offer a flavor of the day each and every day.
Third and 9, Cashton's on the 19-yard line. Brett Hemmersbach's in at tailback. Dylan Byers out wide on the right-hand side there. Oh, they brought a blitz up the middle. Looks like Brett Hemmersbach carried the ball.
It's Hemmersbach.
I think you'd like to see him run with his shoulder pads down a little bit lower.
Right, yep.
But
4th and 5.
4th and 5. And Connor Butzler's running in with the play here, so sure would be nice get the first down here for Cashton. We'll see what they have called.
Well, they'll keep the clock running and keep possession, so that's what they're looking for right now is time management, I think you would call it.
Yeah. So I don't know. The clock is. Oh.
Well, they stopped it for a moment.
I don't know what that was all about, but.
Because of the injury. Or was that 2 plays ago?
Oh.
Nice play.
Nice defense.
35, I did not know.
That fastball is incomplete, and that's going to result in a turnover on down.
Boy, whoever came across.
10 Falcons.
Let's see if we can.
I think it might have been
Was it Marshall Dow?
Marshall.
Yeah, that was a tough play. Marshall he's a good little player. He's not so little.
No.
He played big on that one.
Yeah, he did. Read the route. Mm-hmm. Of course, he's seen it a couple times before this game.
Right, yeah.
And stepped right in front of the play.
Another quick break. We'll return in a moment. Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op, located in Chaseburg, Wisconsin. 113 Cactus Drive. Be sure to call John Mislevichek or any of his team members. 483-2194. Specializing in agronomy, feed, automotive, energy, and HVAC systems. In your community is Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op.
That was a really quick break.
All right, so we're back here. Brookwood just got the ball. Cashton turned it over and downs. The ball's at the 15-yard line for Brookwood. Nice. Oh, ball pops out, but I think forward progress was down.
Yeah.
So I don't know, was that Noah Hemmersbach and Jack Kleba?
Well, I saw the 15 in there.
Yeah. I wonder if
2, maybe 3 on the play. A number of Eagles there defensively.
You're hitting me, Mr. Manny.
Pardon? Am I hitting you?
I'm too tall, ain't I?
You are. You're getting taller on me.
Yeah.
it's all this rain tonight. You grew a couple inches, right?
Exactly.
But there's no sun.
Thanks to WCCU, it's the Westby Co-op Credit Union helping us out, our final sponsor of the evening. Of course, you'll find them in Cashton, Westby, Viroqua, and beyond.
All right, so 2nd and 7 for Brookwood, and they're running to Cashton's right. I wonder if that was James Hunt. I can't really see for sure, but somebody came up and made a solid tackle on that.
I believe you're right.
Fry again on the
Yep,
carry.
it was 21.
Takes it out near the 20-yard line.
Fry on the carry. He picks up a couple 3 yards. Brings up a third and we'll call it a 3rd and 5 here for the Falcons.
All right, so 65 has come in at left defensive end for Cashton.
Oh my gosh, is your paper wet?
Oh, yeah.
When he doesn't get it.
And I got to apologize, folks. In the bleachers here, it's hard to see the numbers, and they're little.
On the carry. Gained a yard on the play, going to be about 4 yards shy.
Who were you looking for?
4th down.
65.
65
For Brookwood?
for Cashton.
Oh, for Cashton.
And Cashton's got a big roster, so their numbers are smaller.
Grayson Schmitz.
Grayson Schmitz, okay.
That's the advantage of bifocals.
Yeah. All right, so Connor Butzler is back to receive. Ethan and Klinkner. Oh, we are flirting with that blocking the punt.
Yeah.
And Coach Hemmersbach's not going to be happy about this.
There we are.
Connor Butzler, you definitely want to make that fair catch and save 15 to 20 yards here.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, luckily we're at a point in the game where it shouldn't matter.
We only need 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, but 7:50 to go here in the game.
Yeah.
Well, there's a little timeout on the field. We can do the same. When it comes to all your building supply requirements, be sure to stop in at Cashton Building Supply. Kevin Kirking has you covered when it comes to quality building products. And while you're there, be sure to talk to Courtney Kuzi for any and all of your design renovations. CBS Design has your plans come to life with a terrific 3D model. It's a winning combination, Cashton Building Supply and CBS Designs. Oh, they did, huh?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
So I think every game now they've had that warning.
Yeah, I remember it happened at Ithaca.
Yeah.
Oh, he slipped.
He hit some quicksand.
Yeah.
I think he might have tripped over his own alignment.
I think that Brookwood guy got a hand on his foot, but maybe it was a slip. So 2nd and 9.5 here. Brett Hemmersbach had carried the ball.
Well, looking at next week, Scott, we'll be in Onalaska.
Yeah, at Onalaska Luther.
Yeah.
So they're new to the conference this year.
Should be a good ball game.
Yeah. And here goes Noah Hemmersbach.
What a tackle.
Did he stay in bounds?
Noah Hemmersbach on the carry along the Eagles sideline.
So I don't know if they stopped the clock here for moving the chains, or
I guess we'll find out.
boy, Cashton's doing a good job of getting some chunk plays here, aren't
Boy,
they?
they are.
So
Yep.
we do have a little bit of a, interesting situation here with Brady Hemmersbach is the backup quarterback. Mm-hmm. But he plays so much on varsity that he doesn't play any JV.
Oh, sure.
So he's in at quarterback now to get some reps.
Yep.
So
That's a good move.
yes, you don't really want to throw the ball too much here. To
I'm okay
rub
with
it in,
right.
and risk a pick six or anything like that.
Yep.
But at the same time, you do kind of need to get him some throws too. So
They can risk it.
yeah.
They can risk it.
We're going to hit the 6-minute mark here.
Outside.
All right, so a run on by Brett Hemmersbach again. And I don't know who's in at fullback now, number 23.
Okay, yep. That's right.
Look with your sloppy paper.
Can you see it?
I can't see it.
Hemmersbach again on the carry.
See if I can get to it again.
Ethan
Short gain is
Schmitz,
gonna
I
bring up
guess.
3rd and 7 for the
23.
Eagles.
Yep, you're right.
And then 47, I think, is Ethan Harris.
47. You got it.
Might have to do a few JV games here to get these younger guys.
Get used to them.
You get used to them. Either that or, hopefully Cashton has some games like this so we can
Well, you really do want them to just kind of stay on the ground and let the clock run. And,
yeah.
Brookwood has or at least 2 timeouts. I think they had to use one already, didn't they?
I don't remember.
I don't think so.
Was it Cashton that used the timeout?
Yeah.
Okay.
4th and 4.
I think.
We're at the 5-minute mark, so the clock will wind itself along the way with a 4th and 4 now.
It's tough to take notes tonight when it's so wet out here and we're outside in the elements.
Right.
So, all right, Brady Hemmersbach with the end around play. Oh, and he runs out of bounds.
I can feel that up here.
I don't know. Did he get the first down? I think so. Yeah, got the first
Brady
down.
Hammerstock
So
on the carry.
Somebody got a pretty good pop in there.
Out along the
Yeah,
sideline, he'll have enough to move the chains.
you could hear it up here, couldn't you? And it's all the way on the other side of the field.
That was
so.
crazy. That was a crazy hit.
You know, and that's the deal. Brookwood is going to keep bringing it and bringing it right till the final whistle. They'll never stop. And, you know, it's kind of a rivalry. Cashton and Ontario here, Brookwood are close to each other. And there are some Brookwood guys that have kids that play for Cashton. And there might be some Cashton guys that have kids that play for Brookwood now. So
They might be trying to hit the players hard because they might play each other in the playoffs.
Yeah, you know, you don't know what's going to happen down the road here, so.
Kling on the carry, gain of 1 on the play. That's up second down.
So we have Lane Kling in there now at that fullback.
Okay. I'm trying to think for next week, Westby, I believe, goes to Arcadia.
Isn't that a long drive?
That's a pretty good drive.
Good thing you don't have to announce that one, Mr. Manny.
Yeah. I'll have my 2 guys that do Westby games go there. And I think Viroqua might be a GT. That might be a game. There's a good run.
Yeah. Brett Hammerspach on the carry. Now, at this point in the game, you'd like to see him just kneel down or, you know, slide down in field here, keep that clock running.
Picks up 6, maybe 7 on the play.
That might be a game, too, Scott. We might have to reconsider if Viroqua and GET, that could be a good ball game. I might have to have you and Nick do the game at Luther, and I might have to go up there.
Oh, sure.
I was just thinking about that now. I didn't realize that was GET, but, you know, there's 2 teams that'll be looking for a win.
Yeah, I'm sure Nick will be more than willing to do it, so.
I'll think that one over a little bit. We'll stay in touch.
I think Brookwood was a little bit offside there.
Just a touch, yeah.
And the hard count is going to result in an offsides penalty against the Falcons, 5 yards, which will result in an Eagle first down.
So Cashton's got a new center in there, but I can't see who that number is. And then looks like number 15, I think Noah Hammerspach's coming in, bringing in the play. 27, I believe that's Lane Kling.
Is that a nickname or his real name?
That's his real name.
That's his real name.
Yep.
Wow.
So
Oh, I heard that one.
Yeah.
Hammerspach on the carry.
Boy,
Down by Marshall Dahl.
he's down at about the 4-yard line, maybe?
Second down and goal for the Eagles.
3-yard line?
Yeah. And again, this, this is the some of the second stringers in.
Yeah.
Trying to do their job.
Quarterback keeper.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Brady Hammerspach on the keeper.
So you wonder if the coaches called the quarterback sneak or if he just went ahead and did it and
Did he?
think he could get a touchdown to get his name in the books.
There you go. Just under 3 minutes to go, and they'll come out looking for the extra point kick here.
So 42-6 right now with 2:58 left in the fourth quarter. And Brady Hammerspach is back to kick the extra point, and Jacob Hunsiger is the holder. Oh, I think he got it.
He did.
Barely.
Point after attempt sails through the uprights and good.
Well, he's getting some more height on those extra points.
He's getting better and better on that. And that's crucial at the end of the year.
It is.
There comes a time where you need, maybe you get down there and you need a field goal. You can't kick, you can't punch it in.
Yeah.
It's an extra point or a field goal, same kind of thing. So, 43-6 is your score. 2:58 remaining. Let's take that break and come back with those final 3 minutes.
Cashton Farm Supply. Since 1984, Cashton Farm Supply has been your go-to industrial leader. Now, since 1997, they focused on organic feed manufacturing and distribution. Cashton Farm Supply, your leader in the organic feed industry. They are certified as an organic feed mill. Contact Ernie Peterson today, 654-5123.
All right, folks, we're back here at Brookwood. Cashton's leading 43-6 with 2:58, and looks like the Lane Klein kicked off for the Eagles here, and JV kickoff team is in right now for both teams.
That was quite the tackle in there.
Yeah.
Wilds on the return.
That might have been.
Brought down by Lane Kling.
It was Lane, okay.
Near the 35 or 36-yard line.
That's a weird name. Just the last name.
Yeah.
Lane Klein. Lane McLean.
Well, his folks, his mom, I was her guidance counselor in high school.
Really?
Yep.
Man, you are old.
Don't be so honest. All right, 2:09. Let's go back to Scott.
All right, so Cashton's got the ball here, or Brookwood's got the ball. JV are in. And boy, now these JV guys are hitting here.
Yes, they are.
This is
Wilds on the
varsity.
carry, takes it out near midfield.
That was
For a Falcon first down.
Wilds, yep.
So I was thinking that Cashton was short one guy on defense, and which they were.
Oh,
So, it's always a little bit of a struggle here to, get the JVs in, and then you're mixing in some of the upperclassmen.
mm-hmm.
So I think we got 11 now.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
All right. Brookwood's coming up under center with 1:18 left in the game. And who has made that tackle?
Peterson
person.
on the carry.
Number 2, I
Picks
think.
up 3.
Was it
Boy.
Hammersbach?
Brett Hammersbach.
Okay. Clock now under a minute to go. So a couple plays left here in the ball game.
Well, I'm guessing this will be the last play of the game unless we have a penalty or a fumble, anything like that. So.
Fumble.
Oh,
A
fumble on the play.
exchange for
Brookwood
Falcons.
recovered the
Peterson
ball.
falls on it. They'll retain
So-
possession.
Now we'll see if they'll just let the clock
They'll
run
lose a
out.
couple on the play.
Yeah, we're down to 15 seconds. Clock is running here, so.
Well, head coach Jeremy Mack just shook hands with the line official, and he said, "Yep, that's going to be it, guys." And that's what they'll do. They'll shake hands
Your final tonight, the Cashton
here
Eagles,
as the teams will
Falcons 6.
come across at midfield. Well, Scott, a 43-6 final score here. Let's go to Ashton first. And Ashton, what'd you think about tonight's ball game?
Good, but horrible.
Good but horrible. I hear you. You want to see Brookwood play really well. And tell you what, the first start of the ball game wasn't all that bad, but then Cashton really kind of did a little bit of a blitz right away, and they come away with the win. And Scott, again, Cashton probably showing a little more depth with everything.
Yeah, a little bit more depth, and then, they just had some big chunk play yards tonight.
Yep.
Several of them.
Several.
And, that's, Brookwood had the one for a touchdown, but Cashton probably had 10 of them.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
not all of them went for a touchdown, but they were 40, 50, 60-yard plays. So,
Yeah.
Cashton has things rolling right now. Coming in the game, I thought this could be a pretty even game going either way. And but Cashton pulled away from it tonight.
Well, that first score really kind of set the pace, you might say.
It did, yes,
Yep.
yeah.
So that was a 67-yard run by Klinkner, and then they picked up a couple more after that, and it was just kind of a matter of controlling the tempo of the game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
And they were able to do that. Well, my sincere thanks going out here to my right-hand side, Ashton Milsna, running the camera here tonight. Thank you much there, Ashton.
Yep.
Always fun working with you. And Scott, once again, teaming up here, we get a chance to do some Cashton football as we take a look here. The Eagles now move to 3-0.
Yeah, it's a good start for them in the Scenic Bluffs Conference. So.
They need to get that first win.
Yes.
Maybe a rematch in playoff.
You never know. Things could happen because Scenic Bluffs is a pretty even league this year, I think, conference-wise.
It is. I think there's going to be a lot of close games.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm excited to see what happens here for Cashton football the rest of the year.
Got another 6 weeks to go.
Bengals.
Yes.
All right. Well, for Ashton and Scott, I'm Ken Manning saying thanks for watching this Western Wisconsin video production, LLC, of Cashton and Brookwood football here in the Scenic Bluffs. Next week, well, we'll have to wait and see. For sure, we're going to try and get that Cashton and Alaska Luther game in. And who knows, we might even get GET, Viroqua, and Westby, and Arcadia. Stay tuned for more. We'll see you real soon back here on the Gridiron. So long for now, and have a great Labor Day weekend.